When a season is about to change, when a new season is coming, you have signs accompanying that season, okay, accompanying that change. When I see the cloud dark, okay, when I see lightning with dark clouds, and I look at my GPS data, well, I know that the rain is coming, right? When I see leaves of trees turning yellow or turning orange, I know that the autumn is here or winter is around the corner, okay? So there are signs in the same way there are signs here that are like so obvious that are pointing out to the short squeeze being close, the short squeeze being around the corner, you know. So I'm gonna point out, trying to squeeze those as quick as I can in order to give you maybe a little bit of perspective, because some people might be thinking like, man, is this thing dead already or what? So here we go. First thing first, 3.2 million apes. That is a minimum. The last time we had that count was 2 months ago. Okay? So that's only in the US and in Canada. So not even counting international people. So we know that that number have grown so much since March 11 that we got that number from the CEO, right? So that only gives us a confidence that if we are 80% minimum holding the float, owning the company, well, we can pretty much decide which price we want to do when the shorts cover. Now, you will tell me, how do you know shorts are not covering because the short interest ratio is decreasing? Well, it is the impression that it's decreasing, but the reality of the thing is, guys, the numbers on the short ratio on AMC and other stocks as well that are highly shorted, it's wrong. It's totally wrong. It's manipulated because the SEC is not requiring suits from disclosing the short position. So how do you know how many shorts are being, how many synthetic shares, how many naked shares are out there? You just don't know. How many short positions are out there? You don't know because it's not disclosed. And whoever is disclosing, it's on a willingness base. Maybe they're disclosing just 10%, maybe 20%. You don't know. So you may be thinking here, oh, short interest ratio is 11%. Maybe it's 10 times that number. Maybe it's 5 times. Maybe it's 2 times. You just don't know. So all the other calculation and indicators based off of that number is already biased. Okay, because we don't have the number reflecting the true reality of the things. So we know that they have hundreds of millions of shares to be covered. And when they do, man, we skyrocket. That's where game time is on. And then next, you have media covering AMC stock. I mean, it's good and bad in the meantime, but ultimately it's good because it sheds a lot of light into what is really happening behind the scenes. Lately, we have people coming on air on CNBC, man, and Fox Business saying, hey, the apes are right. The apes are correct. Naked shorts, it's illegal. It's a thing. And then SEC is saying, man, we need to look into that. We are looking into that, okay? They're already charging some of the trading firms because they got confirmation that these guys were using naked shorting. It's illegal, all right? So they're going to address it. Necessarily, I don't know. When? I don't know, but at least they're saying they're looking into it. And then the next thing, guys, all the desperate moves from the shorts. I mean, just look at the FUD, guys. Just look at whatever you turn around. There is barely any positive news on AMC stock on the internet. Why? If it was this easy to bring the share price down to $2 or $1 or even a cent, why is this taking so much effort from these huge corporations like Citadel in order to scare people from buying? Well, it's because they know it's already, the thing is folded. It's inevitable. They are going to cover at a point. They're going to cover because every single day at this price point, and the short squeeze are not even started, they're already losing a ton of money every single week, every single day. So what do you think it takes them so much effort into preventing this thing from happening? And it haven't even started yet. Well, it's because they know, all right? And then finally, guys, just think about it. If it walks like a duck and squawks like a duck, well, it's a damn duck, all right? That's what my grandma told me. So you draw your own conclusion here, guys.